quiet confidence. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 shows up looking grown up, sharper, roomier, and smarter. The kind of compact SUV that doesn't shout for attention, but makes you nod when you notice the details. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you what changed, why it matters for real life, and who this CX-5 was actually made for. Hey, welcome to Auto Fusion Lab. Today we're unpacking Mazda's all-new 2026 CX-5. What's new? What's gone? What to watch for? And whether this is the compact crossover you should consider next. Why the CX-5 exists. Mazda redesigned the CX-5 to close the gap between practical family needs and the brand's love of driving. Bigger interior, cleaner cabin, smarter tech. Essentially the same Mazda soul, but stretched to be more useful every day. First impression and exterior. From a quick walk around, you'll notice the CX-5's new face, stronger lines, tidier headlights, and proportions that feel a touch more premium. It reads compact in traffic, but confident in the driveway. The kind of design that ages without looking dated. Size and space changes. What really changed? This CX-5 is larger than before. Mazda stretched the wheelbase and overall length to give more rear legroom and a bigger cargo floor. Changes aimed at solving the most common family complaints about the previous model. Powertrains. What's under the hood? For now, Mazda starts the CX-5 with the familiar 2.5-liter four-cylinder, the naturally aspirated 187 horsepower setup, paired to a 6-speed automatic and standard all-wheel drive. Importantly, Mazda has pulled the previous turbocharged 2.5 from the launch line, and the company signals a Mazda-developed hybrid may arrive later, so expect more choices down the road. Driving feel and dynamics. On the road, the CX-5 stays true to Mazda's identity. Steering that's communicative, a chassis tuned for calm confidence, and a ride that favors comfort over sharp sportiness. It's reassuring and composed for daily driving, with enough poise to make longer trips pleasant. Interior design and daily usability. Inside, Mazda went calm and functional. Wider doors for easier entry, cleaner dash lines, better materials in visible places, and layout choices that reduce clutter, so using infotainment and climate controls feels intuitive rather than fiddly. Tech and screen. Mazda bumped tech up a notch with its largest available touchscreen yet. Mazda is offering a much larger center display than before, plus modern connectivity and driver displays. A clear move toward a more mainstream, user-friendly interface. Safety and driver assists. Expect a full suite of standard safety tech, adaptive cruise, lane keep, automatic emergency braking, and upgraded ADAS features that reflect Mazda's push to make active safety more capable and less intrusive in everyday driving. Fuel economy and real-world costs. Official EPA figures for the 2026 CX-5 aren't widely published yet, so we're still waiting on exact combined MPG numbers. Historically, the CX-5 has been efficient for the class, and Mazda's announced hybrid program suggests future variants will push those numbers higher. But for buyers today, expect real-world economy to depend heavily on your chosen powertrain and options. Cargo and family life. One of the most practical wins here is usable space. More rear legroom, a lower and larger cargo floor, easier entry and exit, and a cabin layout that makes day-to-day life with kids, groceries, or gear less annoying and more straightforward. Trims, pricing, and value. Mazda hasn't locked down every sticker price yet, but industry estimates and early reporting peg the CX-5's starting price in the low $30K range, with fully loaded trims rising into the mid to high $30K, a modest increase over the outgoing model, but still competitive in the class if Mazda keeps its usual value and warranty proposition. Competitors, where it fits in the market. Against the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and even Mazda's own CX-50, the CX-5 positions itself as the comfortable, premium-leaning compact. Not the cheapest, not the rawest off-roader, but the one that balances style, everyday usability, and driving refinement. Who should buy the 2026 CX-5? Buy this if you want a compact SUV that feels a little more grown-up. Families who value rear comfort. Professionals who want a polished cabin without paying luxury taxes. And drivers who prefer composed handling over aggressive sportiness. Wait or consider other trims if you need high-power turbo performance today. Ownership tips and decisions. If you're shopping, test the 2.5-liter to confirm seating and comfort. plan to wait for the hybrid variant if you prioritize fuel economy, and don't automatically upsize wheels. Bigger rims look good, but hurt ride comfort and fuel economy. Also check local incentives for electrified options when they appear. Real drawbacks and what to watch. It's honest to say the 2026 CX-5 is evolutionary, not revolutionary, and its launch lineup lacks the higher output turbo mini fans miss. If you want raw power or cutting-edge EV range, this isn't that car right now, but Mazda's clear roadmap for hybrid variants suggests the brand intends to broaden the appeal soon. The Mazda CX-5 is an easy recommendation for buyers who want a refined, practical compact crossover with a clean interior, improved rear space, and Mazda's driver-centric feel. It's thoughtful and sensible, and for most buyers it represents a smart, well-balanced choice in a crowded segment. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe, drop a comment. Would you wait for the hybrid CX-5 or buy the new 2.5-liter now? Tell me what matters most, and I'll follow up with a trimmed comparison or a deep dive on the hybrid when Mazda releases it.